Why am I here?
Your phone's going off.
It's work.
It's work. Okay.
Get rid of those people.
All right. Hello, everybody. Michelle and Adrian here, and Lil Man's off to the side. You don't have your sunglasses on, so you're not in shot, buddy. You gotta hide your face. And it is June 22nd. Yes, summer has started, but it is also officially the day Disney added another hurdle to planning your Disney World vacation. As if it wasn't stressful enough, now we have the Park Pass system, and you have to, okay, tell work to mute it. So now on top of resort reservations, dining reservations, FastPasses are gone now. So those of you who lost your FastPasses like us, I'm sorry. Now you get to reserve your days in the park ahead of time. Today was for resort guests who have tickets, so you have to have a reservation with Disney in one of their resorts and tickets already. June 26th, annual pass holders will get to join in the fun of reserving their park days. And then June 28th, it's everybody else with tickets. And then I will leave a link in the description to the informational page on the Park Pass system. You will see there that reservations are going on through September 26th, 2021. And that on June 28th, you will be able to purchase hotel reservations along with tickets. And so this morning we got our reservations. We have all of our days booked. I got up at 4:50 a.m. our time because at 7 a.m. our time is usually when reservations open up with Disney. Watching the message boards, travel agents had said in webinars, that they had been told 7 a.m. I know several DVC members were posting about how they called member services and were told that there was no official start time, but usually that information is not always reliable. So everybody pretty much got on at 7 a.m. this morning. It was a hot mess. I was on for almost 2 hours. Well, an hour and a half was finally when the Park Pass system started to show up, and then you got a nice little countdown. And from there, the countdown, instead of going down, was actually going up for us. And then it would occasionally go down a minute and then reset another 30 seconds. So I actually had to leave for a doctor's appointment. So Adrian, for the first time ever, made our reservations for Disney. I have always handled that stuff. So how did the countdown go? I woke you up. I left the kid with instructions to wake his father up once the countdown was done, and I gave you a giant cup of coffee. How'd it go?
Fine. Woke up, sat in front of the computer. The countdown went up for a while, which was confusing because I was still tired.
And it went down to 0.
Then it went to 0. Then it logged me out.
No, then it went to 30.
You didn't watch.
Excuse
me, you didn't watch.
You told me
I watched some parts at the beginning.
Oh, was it during the
You
YouTube
see what
commercials?
happens when I leave them with the responsibilities?
So anyways.
Oh, come here. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. All right. Anyway, so they want to hear how did it go?
Do they want to hear?
Do they? Yes, they want to hear because some of them have to do it in a few days themselves.
Okay. So
some of them are still sitting online trying to get through because trying to get back on just to My Disney Experience, to our plan page, it's impossible right now. You get a cute little pink castle telling you to wait a moment. But that moment right now has been about 45 minutes.
Yeah, so we saw the castle, then it locked us out.
Then
we logged back in, and then we finally got in. And once you're in, it seemed to be okay. And then we just picked for each of the days the parks, and I was scared that they were already going to be booked, but they weren't. So that worked fine.
So we were the first wave. So we got everything we wanted. We'll be going into Hollywood Studios the day we fly in because we have not seen Galaxy's Edge yet. And then Magic Kingdom, and then Epcot, Hollywood Studios again, then Animal Kingdom, and then on our last day before we fly out that morning, early afternoon, we'll get to do Magic Kingdom again. I can't hold both of these people. Oh my gosh. It's a drop the cat. So, once you get in, people have reported it's not bad. Some people were able to get in right away. We just don't ever have that luck. What I would suggest is don't go to My Disney Experience. I mean, if you do try to get in that way, if you get through the little pink castle telling you to wait a moment, on that page, you will see a message at the top and view availability. And then that will take you to the wonderful waiting room if you're not so lucky to get immediately in to get your park passes. I found it easier just to go from the informational page about the park pass system, and once again I'll leave that linked in the description. And on that page now, if you've been there before, now there's a button saying, there's a big blue button at the top to reserve your park pass. That button will take you directly to the waiting room, and you will skip the cute little pink castle. Now, if the system's being overloaded like it is right now, I've been able to log in, and then all I get is Olaf with his head on the ground in the oops message. So right now it's just too many people getting on. So you just need to, if you're getting on the morning of the 26th and then the morning of June 28th, you just need to be patient. But I do suggest going in through the informational page and not my Disney experience. It seems to get you to the waiting room quicker. So that's been our experience. So it wasn't terrible, but it was just another thing to do in planning the vacation that we're still hoping all three of us can go on. We will find out by the end of the month if Adrian can even go. If not, I guess it's a mommy and son trip, which is not what I want to do because I want it to be all of us. It's been
It'll be fine no matter what. So
I know.
we'll make it work.
And we'll talk about in another video the precautions.
I can
we're
join
taking.
Disney on Microsoft Teams.
That's true. I can just virtually carry you around. I mean, there's enough vloggers walking around anyway, so what's the difference of, having you there virtually?
Don't do that.
Don't do that. But anyway, we'll talk down the road about, work wants you back. I'll let you go say goodbye. We will talk down the road about precautions that we are taking, and they're pretty much things I've always done. I've always disinfected hotel rooms. I've always disinfected the plane tray for him and stuff. So now it's just kind of everybody's doing those things. So we'll talk about that down the road. But once again, if you're getting on in the next few days for this system, just be patient. It's brand new. Everybody's trying to get on. Disney's got some kinks to work out, so just remember these employees are doing the best they can. Having worked the technical side of things, no, things don't go perfectly and people lose their patience. So that is what we have for today. Anything else you want to add? No, you're good. All right, well, they've all ditched me. Wait, no, come do your thing. I'm awful at it.
Remember, like, subscribe.
Okay.
Remember to
No. Feet in camera. Okay. No. Look at the camera. Okay, even though they can't see your eyes. Oh, and when he's wearing a mask, he won't have to wear his sunglasses. For those of you who are newer to the channel, we just protect his privacy by hiding part of his face. So at least with masks in the park and stuff, you'll be able to actually see this kid's beautiful eyes. You have beautiful eyes, don't you? All right, go ahead, do your thing.
Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell. Bye.
Okay.
And that was good. I did it.
Okay, yeah, and you're pulling my hair.